Hundreds of families have been left homeless after fire swept through the Pomona informal settlement, and this is in the Kempton Park area of Gauteng's East Rand last night, and it destroyed about 250 shacks. There were no injuries reported. On the line now to us, we have Ekurhuleni Disaster and Emergency Management Services spokesperson Aaron Mafunda. Mr. Mafunda, good morning, and thanks for speaking to us here on Morning Live. I believe we do not have him, so we'll come back to Mr. Mafunda shortly because we're trying to get the latest with regard to the situation currently faced there in the informal settlement. And we do now have Mr. Mafunda. Let's try and gauge what is currently happening there. Mr. Mafunda, good morning. Thanks for speaking to Morning Live. So can you please just update us on the latest developments around that particular fire?
Good morning, Sakira. Sorry about that. Yeah, we had shack fires at plot 305 in Pomona. We responded there, then find that the shacks were well alight. Our guys, they started with firefighting. We contained the fire around 12 midnight to past 12. We contained the fire, and then there were no casualties on the fire and no fatalities that recorded on the fire. We had 6 different fire stations that responded. We used 3 tankers and 6 heavy fire pumpers to extinguish the fire.
Mr. Mafunda, are there any preliminary indications as to what started the fire?
No, we don't have any preliminary investigation. We couldn't find the cause, but our fire safety guys, they'll be on scene to try and determine what the cause will be.
And with regard to the victims, in terms of how many people have been displaced, is there any update on that number?
Yeah, the number is plus minus 900 people that are displaced.
900 people, and what is being done to actually accommodate them at the moment?
Yeah, our disaster management was on scene also, try to get the alternative accommodation for them to relocate. Unfortunately, about 95% of the people, they say they don't want to move because of their belonging that they managed to salvage from the fire. So they totally refuse. They say they will sleep where they are until today so that they can see what to do. So we couldn't relocate them last night. But our disaster management was on scene. Although we reassured them that even our EMPD, themselves were on scene to say everything will be secure, but they totally refused.
Well, Mr. Mafunda, thank you so much for that update. And that was Ekurhuleni Disaster and Emergency Management Services spokesperson, Mr. Aaron Mafunda, talking to us there. 900 people displaced as a result of that fire in that informal settlement last night.